Hey guys, hello everybody. Well, I wish you all is well in these uncertain times before I start my presentation, right? Well, today I will present my paper that is corresponding to my thesis. It's called Methods for Segmentation of Spinal Cord and Esophagus in Radiotherapy Playing Computed Tomography. My name is João Monteiro. My advisor is Aristófanes Correia. First thanks, sorry for any error in English during the presentation. So let's start. This is a little bit of my biography, which I will not talk about so much now, right? Just highlighting, today I'm teacher and research in Federal Institute of Maranhão, and I do a lot of researches about medical images and artificial intelligence, right? Almost 18 years I working with this. Well, the presentation will be summarized by these topics: introduction, materials and methods, results and discussions, conclusion, and some publications, productions, based on the methods proposed by me and my group during the thesis. Right? Well, talking about the introduction, just to uh, uh, bring in some concepts that will be necessary during the presentation, right? Well, radiotherapy is an effective and commonly used option in cancer treatment. A lot of patients that came to be cured of the cancer has this kind of treatment during the process, right? We can use this option in several locations, right? The rays are inside in a tumor where the patient have. So during this process, we can use it also before or after the definitive surgery, right? Well, this process is multidisciplinary. What about this? It involves a lot of people that conduct the process. Why? Well, because to make this kind of a treatment, we have to plan a lot of things during, before and during the all treatment, right? Well, the first thing is to determine the radiation doses, where it will be used to uh, attack the target tissue. What about this? Well, we have to put some radiation in a target tissue, and we want to protect the another tissues around this, right? The organs surrounding this tissue. This organ or tissues is commonly known as organs at risk, and it must be protecting the process, right? Well, to our work, we propose to segmentation two organs at risk, right? These two organs are spinal cord and esophagus. Why we chose this? Well, the spinal cord is a very important organ, and a lot of radiation in this organ can bring several problems, like paraplegia, quadriplegia, depending on the station that this organ will be eradicated, right? So we have to protect this to don't bring the patient some um, disease that are not the focus of radiotherapy, right? There's no sense the patient go to radiotherapy and come new other disease, right? Esophagus also is a critical organ because the limitation between esophagus and the other two are there are no relation, right, between esophagus and tissues surround this. So it's very difficult to segmentation, delimitation this organ. So we have to protect this, and we chose these two organs to our work. So the main goal of our thesis, our paper in this case, is to develop a computational methods to segmentation these two organs, right? So we use a lot of techniques, but we can say that we will use basically techniques of image process and pattern recognition, right? Well, we proposed three methods: two to spinal cord, one to esophagus. The first method of spinal cord, we propose to use for the first time the IM leak. It's a superpixel algorithm that was never used in medical base. So we count this contribution to this first method. So we designed like this method, and we have 4 steps, right? First one is the image acquisition, the materials. And we use a public database. It's a database very diverse. So to do a matter to this data set is very difficult. So we want to build a method that can what can I say, can overcome all this diversity of this database. So we can make a robust method, right? So we first acquisition this method, these materials, these tomographies, right, from public database. So we made initial segmentation. For this, we use a technique called template matching. It's a useful technique to reduce the scope of all tomography. Well, it's the body of the humans has the regions where we know the spinal cord is. So we use these information to make initial segmentation. After this, we use MSLIC to define the candidates to be or not to be spinal cord. After this, we pass these specs to a convolutional neural network, and this convolutional neural network will classify these specs in spinal cord or no spinal cord. The second method, we also use the same database. We also made some advances in initial segmentation, the plate matching. So we make it more fast, more robust, and bring a better results. After this, we use UNet, 3 types of UNet to make the final segmentation. So now we do not have the necessity of make the candidate to the filter classification. Now we use UNet. To the esophagus, we propose a method that overcome the problem of the highlight between esophagus and other organs, né? The wall between esophagus and other organs are not very highlighted. So we propose use of a pre-processing that we use a bilateral filter to make the highlight of this wall and make better input images to the final segmentation. So we also made an initial segmentation based on Atlas register, and then we highlight this organ by two filters, histogram equalization and bilateral filter, and after that we use a UNet to make the final segmentation. Well, talking about the results, we can see that the two methods of spinal cord get nice result, very important. We also use a public database, as I talk, very diversity, very protocols of acquisition, and even so, we get very good results that are na good place in the literature. That's a visual results at the image C. We can see the specialist marking and the dice of each segmentation of our method. The first one method and the second one. As we can see, the second method is very similar to the specialist mark, right? Now the esophagus. Until our publication, the result of the dice in the esophagus segmentation was the better one in the literature. So we made a very robust method, very robust segmentation that compared to the literature is in a good place also. Also the visual results, as you can see, it's very similar to the specialist marking, right? Well, to conclude our presentation, we talk about the contributions, right? Well, the two methods of spinal cord, we propose a use of MSLIC for the first time in medical images. We also use 3 units that were considered state of the art in the image segmentation in medical images, and you get a very good results. To the esophagus, we build a fully automatic method using Atlas and UNet. Each superpass published its results, get an important place in the literature. So we propose 3 methods in our thesis, in this paper, in this case, and we can see that we can stay in an important place in the literature. Well, as a scientific production, we related to these methods, we develop five five papers, right? Journals, congress, symposiums, and we publish, we show to the community how important is our methods. Well, we'd like to thank some institutions, right? And we are open to the questions. Thank you, everyone, and I wish also again, right, that always well in these uncertain times.